It is about 9:30 and I wanted to give a little peek into what my morning routine I've been trying to implement during this whole thing has been. Now, grant you, I started this out at the exact same time all of this was unfolding. So this was not because of everything happening. I was already putting this in place or trying to put this in place. And it just didn't, it's been a process. So I'm going to share what I aspire for my morning to look like. And these are the kind of elements I've been putting in it. Obviously, I do want to expand it and kind of fine tune it as I'm going. But for baseline, getting started, this is what I've been looking at. So the first thing I did is I set a bedtime and a wake time. So on my phone, I set alarms. I set 2 alarms for the evening, one at 9 o'clock to tell me to start getting ready to go to bed, and one at 10 o'clock, which is if you are not in bed right now, already laying down, you need to be. And that's my goal. That's my standard I'm trying to get to. And when I listen to those alarms, the way I feel the next day is invaluable. It's so nice and so helpful. I get such better sleep. And then my alarm for the morning goes off at 6:45. That kind of gives me a 15-minute leeway time to, even if I snooze it a little bit, be up and getting things going by 7. And that's my goal. Be awake and moving between 6:45 and 7. And the first thing I do is go get a cup of coffee and go sit back down and open my reading plan in my Bible app and read whatever that day is for my reading plan. That usually is about 15 to 20 minutes. And then I start working on breakfast. I'll make some food. I turn on maybe a YouTube video or two while I eat, and then I get ready to shift into whatever I want to work on for the day after I get ready. So then I shift into getting dressed, brushing through my hair at least, if not styling it somehow. Again, these are the examples of things I want to up level after I get this foundation going, and put a little makeup on. My typical everyday makeup look I do takes about 5 minutes usually at the most. So it's not a time consuming thing to do, and it just makes me feel that much more prepared for the day. So that is what I do. And then I shift into, okay, what did I want to get done today first? What did I want to start off with for what I wanted to do today? Obviously, I do eventually want to get to a point where there's 5 days out of the week I'm that way, and then I have 2 days where they're completely my own and I don't have set specific goals for the day. I can kind of do whatever I want with the day. Also leaving space for making sure I get maintenance on the house done, still keeping up on the dishes and everything. But nothing like work goals or major projects. Unless it's a fun house project that I've been wanting to do or something like that. I think you get the idea. So that is the foundation I'm trying to set right now. That is what I've been working on, and that's kind of what it's been looking like. I started this whole time period out actually doing that very well. The first 3 or 4 days, I did really well. I got up when my alarm went off when I wanted to. I listened to my bedtime alarms. I grabbed my coffee. I got my Bible study done, and I was good to start my day. It felt like a good way to shift into my day. And I already had things that otherwise I'd be going through the day thinking, oh, I wanted to do that, and I didn't, already done and implemented into my day. And I then started giving myself a little more time to stay up later and hang out and work on stuff that I was wanting to work on, and that creeped into staying up later and not being able to get up when my alarm went off and not getting the things I wanted to do done in the morning early, and just feeling already behind when I started the day, which is what I'm trying to get away from because I have fought that a lot. So that's what's going on with that. And now, this morning, it's kind of my kickback off to, okay, I'm doing this. I saw the benefits before, I'm doing this, and kind of just committing to it and moving forward. Not letting myself get caught up on, oh, I didn't do it those days. It's okay. Just keep going. Pick it up, keep going. If you are watching this and you're wanting to do that and you are kicking yourself for not achieving what you wanted to this morning with your morning routine, start it right now. Go to bed tonight at a decent hour, get up when you had wanted to in the morning, and just start it tomorrow, first thing in the morning. Start tomorrow. Don't worry about what you did or did not achieve that you wanted to today. Just start it tomorrow, and I promise you, you will thank yourself. So, that's what my morning routine has looked like. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. I have been asked to do a morning routine in the past, and I wanted to for forever, but I also wanted it to be like a legit, this is my consistent what I try to do, and I had such a long time period of not having anything be consistent in my mornings, and kind of just always oh yeah, that'd be nice to have a set morning routine that was actually feasible for me to stick to, because I've set up a lot of morning routines that are my goals that just were really too cumbersome and really too much to try to expect and start off with. So this kind of simplified, these are my, I feel like 3 main points I try to hit. That's what I think is giving me success in this right now. And so I would encourage you to look at that as well. If you are needing to kind of readjust to a more realistic ideal for your morning, at least to start off with, do that. Give yourself permission to start slow and prioritize. And yeah, so that is my morning currently. And now I'm going to start my day and get the things done that I wanted to get done. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope this is helpful. Let me know what things you try to put in your morning routine in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!